Hello, Yakri here with another Warframe video. This time, we're gonna cover farming Cetus Wisps. Yay! Now, first things first, you're gonna want a Archwing launcher because... Oh, fuck me, Archwing is horrible in this. Alright. You're gonna want an Archwing launcher because although Volt is fairly fast doing this, he's not fast enough. You could run Zephyr, who's actually faster than a fucking Archwing with enough mods, right? But she's hard to control, and you can't just like fly low to the ground super easily with her, so I don't recommend it, but you can try it. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to try and keep this big map up as much as possible. So we're going to go to the right here, and we're going to go around the bottom of the Garatot Lake. I think I'll change it a little bit. I'll go up to the top. I'll go straight to the top, and then we're going to curve down to the bottom, loop around the lake, and we're going to go up the lake and up that like trail of little puddles to the Renty Spring. Then we're going to cover these two lakes up by the Seethe, including one that's a bit far back, you can't see it. And we're going to go down to these two other lakes, cover another big puddle, and then the Twin Horns Lake, right? It's not very well described there. You might be able to vaguely get what I'm talking about, but you'll see it with my little character marker moving across the map. So you're probably going to want to spend money on a resource booster for this. You might be saying, but Yakri, I'm poor. I only have 40 plat to begin with. That would drain all of my plat. Well, the alternative is to perhaps give up on farming these fucking monstrosities because it's soul-killingly boring. And I'm right now farming 60 of them. You can get as few as about 2 per run. My last run I got 2 of them doing this entire loop. So yeah, this is great, really well thought out gameplay mechanic. I'm really glad that there's no other way of like reliably farming them. You can get them from bounties, but that's kind of down to luck. And the bounty rewards are frankly a little disappointing, not affected by resource boosters. Yeah, and these aren't tradable, unlike a lot of the other pain in the ass Plains of Eidolon resources. Now, what we're going to do, okay, so I think we found one. This might be a little bit of a better luck run, so I'm going to cancel it out while I look for it, because frankly, it's a little fucking hard to see them. So, here's how you find it, is you need to have Thief's Wit and Animal Instincts on your companion, right? So that was a Cetus Wisp, they look like that. I'll zoom in on the next one, if there is a next one, a little bit more. So, the reason for that is because you're going to need to see the little loot drop icon on your map, right? And you're looking for ones that are really close to the edge of the water. Cetus Wisps, here we go. Here's a little fucker. All right, so that's what the little shit looks like. So these little fucks, I believe they spawn more at night, but can also spawn during the day. The more at night, did it just... Oh my god, I'm so angry now. I mean, I know the anger can't really get through the soul-crushing despair of having to farm these, but, yeah, this is what I sound like when I'm angry and soul-crushingly despairing. Anyway, you want Thief's Wit and Animal Instincts so you can see the little marker right next to the water for the Wisps, because they're fucking impossible to see with your actual eyes. I really do not recommend trying to do this without the whole minimap strategy. They spawn right on the water's edge, so for the most part, if you see a spawn like right there, that's probably one of them. That's probably one of them. Let's see if I can get the little fucker before he disappears this time. Alright, there we go. Oh, nice. This is already a really good run. I've gotten 4 of them with a resource booster. I mean, it's after the resource booster that it's 4. I only got 2. Really good run already. Anyway, so the little fuckers are impossible to see. You gotta look for them right near the water's edge. Like, oh, that might be one there too. Now, of course, DE has intentionally placed, I swear to God someone did this with this in mind, some other resources close enough to the water's edge to be Cetus Wisps, just to get your hopes up and then dash them. So you're going to see that occasionally. Usually it's near caches. There's a lot of them placed in the same kind of spots that Cetus Wisps can spawn. So, you know, keep that in mind. If you see a thing there, just kind of shoot around it perhaps with an AoE weapon like I've got, the Ignis. See, there's always going to be one right here. It's this fucking thing. It's not a Cetus Wisp. Oh, this might actually be one, but it's probably not. All right, come on, stop. That's one. All right. So you get one there. Cool. Bring this back up. Anyway, so be mindful of that. You know, it may not be a Cetus Wisp, but you got to check them all out. And there's not really much more to explain to this. I'm just going to show you the route. Really, you know, keep up the monotone drone of depression as I grind these out. This is actually, I think, actually winding up to be the best run I've ever had of collecting Cetus Wisps, and we're not even done yet. So let's see, maybe, no, now I've probably jinxed it, and I'm not gonna get any more. Oh, wait, no, that's Grok Duel. What's this, what's over here? What's over here? I can't see anything, so I'll just minimize this. And that's a fucking plant. All right, cool. All right, we'll just, we'll keep going. I'll keep going this way. I don't actually look at the game while I'm doing this. I look only at the mini-map. I highly recommend it. You don't want to miss the little marker for Cetus Wisps. Just like in your peripheral vision, make sure that you're, you know, you're close to the ground, right? So that the marker will pop up if there's a Cetus Wisp. You don't need to see the game for this, of course, at all, almost. In fact, if you're really brave, you can just kind of zoom your character around where the marker is, and you might be able to pick up the Cetus Wisp without even seeing it at all, you know, and just play the minimap game. It's Planes of Minimap. It's really great. It's really great. Can you tell how much I'm enjoying the grind for this resource? Yeah, you know, I was a little bit, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here, aggravated at first when Planes of Eidolon came out, and you had to fish for crucial resources. I must admit, the fishing minigame has actually kind of won me over. I hate fishing minigames with, like, a burning, fiery passion. However, this particular fishing minigame, probably because it's harpoon fishing and reminds me of Amazon Trail, isn't too bad. It isn't too bad. But this fucking shit right here, you're having to go around on an Easter egg hunt for shit. Did I do this lake over here already? Fuck, I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. On an Easter egg hunt for these. Oh, wait, what was that? Was that no, it's a Mariposa tree. Fuck. Easter egg hunt for these fucking wisps. Yeah, it's really, it's not leaving a good impression on me, let's put it that way. Is this an actual resource? Nope, it's Grok Duel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Does it really matter? It's not a real word. Okay. Let's check this lake. Flying in the middle of the lake should be good enough, but I like to run the edge just to be sure. You can probably improve your efficiency a bit by just flying through the center of some of these little lakes that I cover a little more thoroughly, because I'm pretty sure the range is good enough that you'll be fine doing that. Okay, I think, you know, see that marker in the middle of the lake, you might think, oh, that's a Cetus Wisp. Nope, that is a Grenier Cache, but I'm familiar with the location enough now to know better than to get my hopes up. All right, and then you go back into here, and you know, you pretty much just start the whole thing over again. Let's see, I could have gotten as many as 10 this run, which would, if it was that good every run, I would actually only need 6 really boring runs of this to get 1 amp built at high tier, and I'm probably going to need to build a couple because, you know, people are giving very different opinions about which amps are actually best for farming, and I'm not sure it's up to anything other than preference. I really need to build a few of them to test myself, so I'm gonna have a real fun couple of weeks grinding these out, I think. And you will too if you don't build the ideal amp on the first try. Woohoo! Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Even if this was shit, it can't be any more shit than farming these fucking wisps. Yakri out.